Hello world, how's it going? Hope you guys are all doing great. If not, as always, I hope it gets better for you. Now, I know this is a late night one, but I wanted to follow up on what I believe happened to those fish, the two Melanitania goldii decai that ended up passing away in this tank here yesterday, and kind of the culprit. We discussed in the video yesterday about options of what it could be and different scenarios and whatnot, but it is kind of late here, and there's a reason why I'm doing this for you guys live here. You can kind of see him chasing now. Is now that the lights are starting to turn off in the fish room, we still got a couple racks off. I like to stagger them as they turn off, that way they don't all turn off at once and scare everybody. It's kind of like the sun setting. But I was sitting over at my computer and just noticed these hill trouts and these Melanitania goldii decai battling it out. Just going around in circles. It's really hard to see in here. That golden wonder killifish you can kind of see. But I did give them some food to kind of break up the battle. But these guys are definitely battling. I'm going to go ahead and turn them on. Maybe this will help break up their behavior too, since I'm turning on the light here. Get them kind of out of their schedule, out of their monotony, what they're used to. Because something's going on here. Usually I don't have behavioral issues with these guys as far as like any killer instincts, but I don't know, maybe it being fall time, the season has got them real rowdy. But I'm guessing and I'm pretty sure, almost like 99.9% sure, this is what happened after watching their behavior, because these hill trouts and the other male rainbows that are left, see, he's looking kind of stressed out right now. He's kind of out in the back, but his scales, like his slime coat's not looking the best right now. This guy's, he was just getting chased like crazy by the hill trouts. So they've been at him. Yeah, he's not looking too good. I think the hill trouts were just completely going after him. Look at him. He's colored up. He's all turned on. Same with them. I don't know if this is like their breeding time of the year and it's got them all riled up. But these guys are not behaving. Now this poses a big problem for me, because I don't know what to do with these guys now, because I've got this other guy too. He's the other male in there. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do with them. I really hate to split up the groups, but if they're gonna just continue to do this, it's not good. I might have to split them up. So I'm probably gonna have to catch him out. I'll probably put him with the rainbow fish in the main fish room, actually, in the office. But man, look at him. Jeez Louise. They don't really seem to mess with the barbs too much. But you know, I did find a hill trout that was dead first. So maybe something happened like the Hatfields and McCoys. Like the rainbows took the first shot, took out the hill trout because the hill trout was dead first. But I'm actually guessing that a hill trout probably killed the other hill trout. But who knows? Maybe they got their revenge. Maybe it's still going on. Hard telling what goes on in these fish's heads. But if I had to guess, it's definitely these guys just being totally alpha and on everybody else. See, the barbs and the hill trouts, they actually come from the same water, so they've always kind of gotten along. Oh, did you see that? Those two fish just totally bumped right into each other, probably just looking at me. Did you guys see that? Oh, talk about random. I don't think I've ever seen a fish do that. That was weird. But yes, this is cool. I do love watching them, especially when they're all colored up like this. They're not gonna start behaving and or misbehaving and chasing each other with me up there. Be nice if I could go live on my other camera where I can zoom in from afar. We'll sit back, see if they do anything. I love that golden wonder in there though. Nice contrast. But see those killifish, they like run the fish tank. Those two, they never get messed with. They run it. I need a big rock or something in the middle. You know what I do? I need to re-scape a lot of my tanks. You know, there's only so much time. I've stretched myself to so much work with this collectoritis. But actually, I'm constantly working on things. I would like to do something different in here at some point. But not with the fish. Like, I love this tank. Like, these fish in the tank are the bee's knees to watch. And that's why it's really going to be tough to take out these rainbow fish. But I'm going to have to. See, that one just started chasing that goldie-eyed Akai. They move quick, too. Watch over there. There's the males. See, I usually keep them cornered up over there. This is the dynamic of the tank, and this usually happens every night. Is these two run the show. Usually this guy would be on that side, this guy would be on this side, and then the golden wonder killie would have like hill trouts working for it, and then the other killifish, which is a Lamonti, I believe, Epilates, it would have like the rainbow fish and some of the hill trouts working for them, and then they'd always like pin up these barbs. Then they'd like take their like turns doing little battles and stuff. Like the whole social dynamic in this tank is really, really weird and wild. Love these killies though. Oh, somebody threw me a super chat. Sorry. Just Shrimp Granny, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. It says, ground those bad boys, restriction time. LOL, right? Well, it's going to be harder for me to restrict these guys than just take out the rainbows. I don't know. I probably need to breed them things anyways. I don't really have a space for them to breed. Oh yeah, see, they're going crazy. Those hill trouts are going to go crazy after each other. So it doesn't really matter, I don't know, if I should even bother taking out the rainbows. Because then they're just going to chase each other more. I don't know. So was it fish on fish violence? Yes, bipolar aquatics. We have come to the conclusion, or I have come to the conclusion, that it definitely seems like fish on fish violence. And it could have just been the fact that they were exhausting them. As fast as these hill trouts can run, like the way they can spin and spin and spin forever. Like I constantly hear them at the top of the water just spinning. This usually triggers them. Look at that killifish. He's getting triggered. He's like, what is that? Should throw a little food in there. Because every now and then one of the fish will freak out and hit the top. Then everybody's like, what was that? Danikin Aquatics, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. I appreciate you, brother. Says help with new fish. Well, thank you so much, Danikin Aquatics. I appreciate that. And I'm actually going to have his tour out tomorrow. I know I said that yesterday, but it is all the way uploaded. I got the thumbnail in there, and it is ready to go. For some reason, it wanted to take all day to upload for me. Like, it'd get halfway uploaded, and then it would want to stop, and then I had to redo it. It's a pain sometimes. They're not really hitting hard. I did feed them earlier. As soon as I saw them fighting, I was like, oh, I got to throw some food in there. And I'm like, I should go live to see if I could capture it for you guys. But it's probably best I just break it up. And hopefully if I get enough in their stomachs, then they won't be so hangry. Who knows, maybe they're hangry too. I know I get hangry sometimes. Edgar Stetchenfinger, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, Edgar. Says free super chats from YouTube. Here you go, Lucas. Well, that's awesome. Thank you, Edgar, for giving me one of your free super chats from YouTube. I appreciate you. That's cool that YouTube did that too for people, that they gave out some free super chats. Yeah, they're not real hungry because most of you guys who watch these guys on Friday nights, sometimes I'll be feeding them and they'll hit real hard. I do got a video, actually, I believe, of just feeding these guys. If not, I need to make one. But yes, thank you all for the support. I appreciate it. I about didn't even get on to do this. I was like, I don't know if they're going to be fighting. But I figured I owe you guys an update. I need to get better at updating you guys on certain things and not just being like, oh, they won't be interested, or I need to just do it. Man, look how they move. I just absolutely love how those hill trouts move. Those things are stealth. Man, hard to just keep up with. Look how quick he switches. Such an awesome tank. I could mess with this tank all day. Those fish are naked. They sure are. Pretty sure we're the only species that have to wear clothes. Are they even more active with the lights off? So yeah, so usually when the lights go off, that's when all the battling will happen. So actually, let me shut this off. Let's see how they react for a little while. These guys are so thick too. Always try to come around from this side, because I try not to spook them. When it comes to being in the fish room, like if you're ever coming into the garage, you always got to walk around this way, because if you come around the side too fast, it can freak them out and they can either jump out of the tank or they will hit their heads. Oh yeah, I hear them right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that splashing. They're definitely splashing. I don't know if they'll do anything with me being here. We'll see. They're already making sounds. I don't want to make this video too long either. I'm whispering like they can hear me. Are the hill trouts full size? I believe they are. I don't think they're going to get much bigger than what they are. I've had them for maybe a year or two. Oh yeah, there's somebody freaking out up there. You see that? Do I have any red Rilly shrimp? I do not have any red Rilly shrimp for sale, or I have like some randoms, but not like a line of them or anything. Oh yeah, you see chasing a lot more. But if you scare them into jumping out of the tank, they'll tell their friends that the floor is cold and dusty. Jumping problem solved. Yeah, that's if you're lucky enough to catch them. Because especially at night, and like during the day, this fish room's like pretty much turned off. Because I can't get down here until the evening. And if we come down here for some reason, for me like to check my computer or something like that, and it's in the middle of the dark, and if you try to get in front of them, it would definitely spook them. You may not hear them splash out, so. Yeah, I'm not seeing any hardcore action. Getting a little chasing, but not like it usually is. Like, usually they go around in a circle super, super fast. Like, it's crazy. Like, it almost makes me run out of breath watching them. Griffin Fish Room, thank you, brother, for the $5 super chat. Appreciate you, Griffin Fish Room. All right, I'm gonna hop off here. I don't want to make this too long, since they're not really showing now. But yeah, I wanted to update you guys on that and let you guys know what I thought and pretty much what I saw after tonight, and share it with you guys live and in action. And I'm going to try to do more of this for you guys too, because there's a lot of stuff that happens in here. And let me know, you guys like this kind of video, these kind of updates? Let me know in the comments. I'll do more of them if so. And all of you guys, I appreciate your support. All you guys for jumping on here and saying hello, talking in the chat, all that stuff. You guys are awesome. I see you all in there. So appreciate you all. Until next time, everybody. Peace. Have a great one.